Hello and welcome to the Yogscast guide to the heroic Commander Springvale in Shadowfang Keep. This boss is a real pain in blues, because unlike in epic gear, you can't just zerg him down ignoring the ads. Both types of ads cast the same spell. It's called Unholy Empowerment, and it gives the boss a stack of his debuff, but also heals him for 4% of hit points. The idea in this fight is to stop them casting, not necessarily to kill them quickly, but more to keep your focus on the boss, do a lot of DPS to him, but incidentally interrupt the ads. This is still a burn fight, and the key is to focus on the boss. We had our rogues stay on the boss the whole time, and our hunters stay on the boss the whole time. At the start, we've killed the two ads quickly and made sure none of them cast any unholy empowerment early on. Then we've popped heroism and burned the boss hard. So in our blue scrubby gear, we've actually got him down to about 53% before the second set of ads come. We've interrupted them and killed them again, trying to make sure that none of them cast. I'm doing it really badly here. As you can see, I let a couple of them through, but it should be possible for a tank to interrupt or at least stun lock one of the ads on his own. With abilities like Holy Wrath or Shockwave, you can, stun and continue doing cleave damage. So for a paladin, you could use Holy Wrath and have Consecration down, and use Hammer of the Righteous, and that will incidentally kill the ads. You don't need to specifically focus on them. At this point in the fight, the boss is on about 35% and the third set of ads are coming. What we had was, we had Simon throw down a frost trap at one of the doorways to trap the mob that spawns, and we were going to plan to shackle the other mob. That way we wouldn't have to deal with any of the heals and we could burn him from here. What actually happened was, the shackle broke. We did get one in a trap. It was a little bit messy, but we were able to burn him down from this point. Having your healer nuke a bit at the start to add to the damage really helps, but also making sure they've got plenty of mana towards the end of the fight when the dots on people start ticking very hard and there's a lot of AoE damage going on. If too many of the ads are allowed to cast, or you don't have enough DPS on the boss, you're just not going to kill him. So he is optional for a reason, so you can skip him and move on with the instance.
Yeah, I mean the problem with our previous strategy was that we were geared out of the ass, and zerging down the boss isn't really doable in like eye level 333 gear. So you need to think a little bit, interrupt the ads, deal with them, then focus on the boss. Then when the next load of ads come, deal with those, make sure they're interrupted, and then back on the boss again. And it's like most of these fights in Cataclysm, you really do rely on someone to interrupt, and if they don't do their job, then the fight can go very, very badly.